But it wasn't until he turned 16 where he finally got his music career off by dropping his famous single, The Blueface Flow.
Look, yeah, I play football with the clitoris. I hop inside the dance circle, the bitch told me get it. I hop inside the track, I did get the swerving. I said I need me a light-skinned bitch that's curvy.
I don't know, man, it's really strange if you kind of ask. I mean, my partner had a beat that he made. It was based off of Blueface's flow, and, you know, he was just like, go ahead and rap, go ahead and rap. And I was like, I don't know if I can do it. And then, you know, one of the first lines was, I play football with the clitoris, and we made it big. It was a hit. And I mean, what can I really say?
After gaining lots of notoriety and popular success, John was then encouraged to drop his debut album, Y2K Style, thanks to his family and friends, where it was able to hit number 3 on the Billboard Hot 200. He was able to release hits such as Never Enough.
I know what you need, she gon' put you to sleep. I have the remedy, better fulfill your dreams. You just need some good loving. Kiss and touch, can't make it so tough. Like you were never enough. Baby, go ahead, ride with me. Just let loose and let your body free. Baby, it's the only thing that you need. And you be coming back like you should be.
Do You Better Than Me.
Now you kissing on my neck. I'm rubbing and sucking on your chest. You give me that try to know what is next. I'ma fuck around and stretch you out, my baby. You keep doing all the things that I like. When you get around me, you wanna fuck all night. You drive me crazy when I look into your eyes. Babe, I'm so close, I wanna turn. Everyone can go ahead and fuck you better than me. And if this shit gon' work, I need your full honesty. It's not like when I hold you or you won't tell me. You over here crying and you begging please.
And last but not least, Bump and Grind.
Come with me on the dance floor, baby. Shake all that frustration out on me, lady. You moving stronger like the way that you take me. Just put it on me, baby, go ahead and squeeze me.
I mean, like, it's no secret as well, but I used to be the biggest hoe back in '98. You know what I'm saying? I done had everybody. From Left Eye to Beyonce, Alicia Keys. Alicia can't really do shit. And I even had nasty ass Britney Spears one time. Wasn't enjoyable, but let's just say the bitch prefers mayonnaise on the ass, and I don't do that.
The Deep Chocolate himself then went to accept a Grammy for the Best R&B Album of 2026. Y'all see old girl with this ass? Damn!
I'm really happy for him, you know. I'm supporting his decisions all the way. I'm just ready to see where he's gonna go. And funny enough, we actually used to be in a music group back at high school where it was called like NWGs. Yes, NWGs.
And what does that happen to stand for?
You don't wanna know.
It stands for niggas with hepatitis.
He even had his most popular sitcom, Everybody Hates Jonathan, running from 2000 to 2006.
Hey, I'm just saying, not that much pressure, bro. They won't.
The sitcom was short-lived, but it was massive ratings. I mean, that was another way to get my bills paid. If there's anything that people will say that I know how to do in this industry, is get my motherfucking bills paid. So how can I really, you know, disregard any of that? Like, I just know how to make it pop, you know what I'm saying? And I done had chart hit after chart hit. So, yeah.
But with good things comes an unexpected turn, and tragedy struck amongst him the day he found out that his father, Phil Jones, had passed away.
The day I got the call that, you know, my dad had passed, literally during intercourse with his girlfriend, I was in the studio with Miracle Whip. That was another artist on the label at the time. You know, we were just talking and we was vibing, and as soon as you know it, we just started making out. And, you know, I got a little bit of my hands on the grip of that ass. My phone started ringing like back to back, back to back. And at first I just turned it off because, you know, I was trying to give me some ass and I wasn't really worried about what the fuck was going on. And then, you know, I picked up the phone. I was like, man, what the fuck, man? Like, what's going on? And then it was like, yo, like, Phil's in cardiac arrest. And I'm like, what? And I visited him at the hospital, and it was just tubes all up his nose. And I'm sorry. Oh, shit. It was just the bunch of tubes up his nose, and he wasn't able to speak. And you know, one of the last things he handed me was a box of condoms, and he said, "You stay safe at all times in and out these streets." And I wish I would have spent more time with my dad, but I was too absorbed by the music industry and oh shit.
You know, when he told me about his dad's death, I see that he was taking it pretty hard, you know, and he did the worst thing that a human could possibly do on this planet.
Which was exactly?
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay, take your time.
He was listening to a Rebecca Black album.
I don't care, that bitch was dead. Fuck, man. Damn!
But with the screaming fans, successful TV series, and of course the singles popping off the charts, the Deep Chocolate himself also admitted that he was hiding a dark secret to him and his fans.
How do you feel like the Deep Chocolate has impacted our music and our culture? How do you feel like John has impacted the music and the culture world?
My friends used to talk about him, but I didn't think it was all that. I've heard his music before, but...
Do you happen to have any EBT or food stamp cards?
I'm sorry?
You know, there is a lot of things that a lot of artists won't come out and say about the music industry. So, you know, my manager at the time, Scooter McQueen, it's not something I usually tell people a lot, but I had got molested when I was 12 years old. And, you know, one night he just came into my room and it woke me wide awake because I was a light sleeper and all I could think about was booty. He turned on my lights and he looked at me with this grin and he was like, "Let me touch you." And I thought he meant like a little touch, but like, then he started feeling on me, and you know, that was the day he took my ass. And that's something I can't get back as a man. And I never told anybody about it because a lot of people don't speak out about it in the music industry. And like, that shit happens, bro. Damn near every celebrity you know, somebody has fondled with a booty hole. And I was one of the niggas that got fondled. And it's not great, bro. Like, somebody must have liked it, but I tell you, I didn't. My ass hurt every day. Them times I would sit down and readjust my seating position, that's because my ass hurt. And I don't wish that on nobody, man. I don't want nobody to go through that. Getting molested by a big black man.
And that covers the Deep Chocolate. Stay tuned for next week's episode on Miss Chalet. Damn, she fine as hell. Stay blessed, y'all.